Another video from Fast Tech. In this one, I'm going to be showing you guys how to reassemble your PS5. There's tons of videos on YouTube that show you how to disassemble one of these, and we've done one of them too, but there's not a single video that shows you how to reassemble it once you've gotten it all disassembled. So this is another Fast Tech first, another Fast Tech exclusive. So smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and check out my vlog channel in which I travel the world and I record my adventures. I promise you won't be disappointed. Link for that is in the description box. Also, follow me on Instagram. I post a lot of funny vlogs, stuff that's usually not tech related, but I think a lot of you guys will find it entertaining. So the link for my Instagram is also in the description box. Without further ado, let's get started. So at this point in the video, you're gonna see that I've already installed the front faceplate into the PS5. That's the first step. You wanna make sure that's all lined up. And that is basically what you're looking at there is a frame of the system. Everything's out. Then we're gonna put the power supply in. And I'm gonna make sure the cables at the front don't get in the way. This one here. And now the power supply sits on top of the trim of the I/O panel here. So this goes on top of that. And then we're gonna put the heatsink back in. Check the cables at the front. Now we're gonna put the main board back in. Check the cables at the front to make sure they don't get in the way. And now we're gonna reinstall the heatsink clamp. This side is gonna go in this hole, and this side is gonna go in that hole. Then we're gonna put the heatsink clamp back on. The side with the writing, that's gonna be facing up. Very, very careful. We're gonna use our Phillips screwdriver here. Size 0 or size 1 should work in our Fast Tech Pro toolkit. And we're gonna tighten these screws diagonally. You don't want to tighten one and then do the other. You want to do it one at a time, like I'm doing, switch back and forth, so that you don't tighten one too much. All right, make sure these are nice and tight, but not too tight. All right, we're gonna put this cable back in. There's this clip that we have to push down. You don't want to do this without pushing down the clip. You push down this clip, like I'm doing it right now, and you push the cable all the way in till the solid blue line's invisible. All right, now the cable's in. We're gonna install this cable for the power button at the front, all the way up till the solid blue line here as well. Then we're gonna put the back plate back on. And then we're gonna put all of the various screws that hold the heatsink back plate in place. we're gonna run these cables through the tape. Now the white cable is gonna go here, all right, on this hole here. So how you connect them is you just kind of line it up on top, push it down, and the black connector goes here. Line it up on top of the circle and then push it down. You're gonna feel it and hear it click. And that's when you know it's in. There's a tall black Torx T9 screw that goes in here. And tighten that. And then we're gonna connect these connectors on the side here. This is a ribbon cable that goes in here. Again, you're gonna push it in all the way till the blue line. And on this side, these antenna cables, the white one is this one here. Line it up, push it down like that. Don't use too much force. If you don't get it right the first time, readjust. This is how the cable connectors should look. Guys, okay, pay attention to this part. Then we're gonna reconnect this ribbon cable here. We're gonna push this clip down like that. And we're gonna reinstall this cable. This is for the disk drive. All right, now finally we're gonna install the SSD screw. We're gonna put our disk drive back on. Like that. These holes here should line up at the front. Right here, this should line up. We're gonna reconnect the cable by pushing down on the silver part of the connector, like that. Now that we got the cable in, now we're gonna install this part of the frame back on. There's clips on the sides that you're gonna hear click. This screw here goes here. And at this point, we're gonna reconnect the power cable for the disk drive. I'm gonna install the cover for the SSD, and we're gonna put this black screw with the PlayStation symbols. We're gonna tighten that screw. Then we're gonna reinstall the fan. Like that, with the side that has the wire being closest to the connector on the board. Then we're gonna reinstall the mesh on top of the fan. And there's a side here, that has space for the cable. This is the side that goes on the cable here. Like that, with the cable passing through it so it doesn't get pinched. And the screws go in something like this. There's a tall one that goes in here. There's another longer screw that goes in here. There's another long one that goes in here. And the short screw goes in here. All right, now we're gonna start putting in the screws for the mid frame. One here. One in here. We should have only 2 screws left. We're gonna flip this thing over. One of them goes in here and one of them goes in here. We're gonna flip it back around. We're gonna put this piece on here. It's got clips in it. We'll line it up, push it down. So you hear it click. Now we're gonna put on Sony's so-called warranty sticker back on. There you go. And I run this cable in through here. And now we can stick this piece back on that covers these cables here. Like that. Now we're gonna attach the cover back on from the disc side. We're gonna line it up, push it down, and then whack it from the side. But you wanna be pushing it down while you do this, otherwise it's not gonna work. And now it looks like it is in place. Same with the other side, we're gonna flip it over. It goes in from this side, and then we're gonna push it down. Whack it in place, and now our PS5 is reassembled and ready to play again. Now I'm going to be turning it on to make sure everything works. All right, great. So we got the blue light, which means the console is powering on. So we were successful in disassembling and reassembling this PS5. Another video from Fast Tech. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like the video if you like it, and stay tuned for more PS5 and Xbox Series X and Series S content. This video was brought to you by the Fast Tech Pro Toolkit. You can get this toolkit on our website at fasttechstore.com or fasttech.ca. Link's gonna be in the description box. Not only does this toolkit let you disassemble your PS5, but you can disassemble all other kinds of electronics. It even has a bit you can open up McDonald's toys with. So the sky's the limit. Check the link in the description box and use the coupon code YouTube for a discount. And I'll catch you in the next one.